Teachers, are you tired of grading worksheets? Are you frustrated with the fact that your students still aren't 100% successful when it comes to solving simple addition and subtraction problems? Well, it's time for you to listen up. Students are just as sick of worksheets as you are. Every effective teacher knows that students learn best from interactive activities. So why are your students still sitting at their desks working on problem after problem with a pencil and a piece of paper? Boring! It's time to get out from behind that teacher's desk and do something about the boredom and repetitive practice problem. It's time to order Give the Dog a Bone. This interactive center not only gets your students out of their seats and interacting with their peers, but it is also proven to improve students' addition and subtraction skills way beyond you ever thought possible.
This learning center is prepared to be used in a second grade classroom to work on the Common Core Math Standard. Use mental math strategies to add and subtract within 20. Upon completion of the center, students will be able to solve addition and subtraction problems within 20 mentally.
How awesome is that? How does the center work, you ask? It's quite simple, actually. The students work in groups or pairs to complete simple addition and subtraction problems. There are dog bones found in this baggie on the board. And on these bones are simple addition and subtraction problems. On the board, there are 6 dogs represented by their bowls. Each of the dogs' bowls has a number on them to help the students place the bones later in the activity. The students pull a bone out of the baggie and they read the problem that is on the front. The problem that I have is 3 plus 2. Once they solve the problem, they then place the bone in corresponding dog bowl. So 3 plus 2 equals 5. So Max gets this bone. And they place it in Max's bowl. They continue like this until they have used up all of the dog bones. And once they have used all of the dog bones, then they are able to check their answer. And it's actually quite easy to check your answer. All you have to do is look at the color dot on the back of the bone. The color dot is corresponding to the bowl that it belongs in. So this one is green, so this goes in the green bowl, which happens to be Max's bowl. Simple as that. But wait, there's more. Even though this is a fun and interactive activity, students still need to be able to show you, the teacher, that they understand the concept. So on the back of this board, you will find some worksheets with simple addition and subtraction problems for the students to complete and to be handed in to you, the teacher, to be graded. Finally, for the speedy mathematicians in your class, you know who I'm talking about. There is a game that they can play at the bottom of this board if they complete the activity and the worksheet before time is up at the center.
It is called Addition and Subtraction War.
It is played much like the popular card game War that I'm sure that you've played and your students as well. But there are a few differences as well. Before you deal out the card, you must decide if you are going to be using addition or subtraction so that the game is fair. Second, you must look and you must see that jacks equal 11, queens equal 12, aces and kings both equal 0. Now you may deal out all the cards until each person has an equal hand, just like in the popular game War. And then, in order to win the round, it is not the highest card that wins. It is actually the first person to say the equation and the answer to win the round. So let's say that my partner and I decided that we are going to be doing addition. So we each flip over our card, and let's say my partner lays down a 4, and I lay down an 8. So the first person to say 8 plus 4 equals 12 would be the winner, and they get to keep both the cards. And of course, play continues until time runs out or until somebody has all of the cards, just like in the game War. Now that you know how it works, it's time to order. Call the number at the bottom of your screen to give your students the best learning experience they've ever had. Addition and subtraction has never been so much fun as with this center. Call now and your students will adore you and thank you for years to come for this experience of addition and subtraction.